Charles Oliveira got the job done against Michael Chandler again on Saturday at UFC 309, winning their rematch by unanimous decision after winning their first fight by second round TKO for the vacant lightweight belt several years ago. Chandler was coming into this fight saying that he had made all the changes needed, talking a big game about how he was going to prove himself against Oliveira and show that he has still got greatness in him after taking that 2-year layoff to wait for Conor McGregor, which never happened. And comes into this fight, it was largely one-way traffic for Oliveira for pretty much the entire course of the action, no matter where it went, save for a 5th round scare where Chandler scored a knockdown and nearly finished the fight, but Oliveira manages to hang on and go to a 5-round decision for the first time in his career, his first time going past round 3, in fact, which is pretty remarkable given everything he has done. But it was a thriller in there, and once again showed why Charles Oliveira is one of the most exciting fighters and potentially the most exciting fighter in UFC history. He gets a fight of the night bonus here, his 20th bonus in his UFC career, which is a record, and I think now it has to be a lightweight title shot. From all appearances, champion Islam Makhachev will be putting the belt on the line against Arman Tsarukyan likely in January, and Oliveira said he is going to be cage side. UFC CEO Dana White said he will send a plane to Brazil to make sure he is cage side for that fight, and I think either rematch against Makhachev or Tsarukyan, whoever comes out with the belt, would be very compelling. Oliveira, of course, has history with both guys in the losses, but I do think he has shown some evolution, some growth since those fights, and we know this guy, given his skill set, is capable of beating anyone in there. The Tsarukyan fight was very close. Of course, he got finished by Makhachev, but I do think there's the adjustments and the possibility of him beating both those guys. So we'll see how it all unfolds. The only thing I kind of worry about on Oliveira's side is the timeline of the whole thing. If it's Makhachev, it could be a bit of a wait with Ramadan and all these different things. Maybe something else comes up in the interim while he waits for that. There's a lot of chatter about a BMF fight with Max Holloway. Holloway said that matchup would be an honor prior to this event taking place, but if you're Oliveira, you're 34 years old, you got this big win, and I think you need to sit and wait for your title shot to come to fruition, because if you let it go past you now, you never know if it's going to come around again. You're only going to age more, potentially take more damage, all these things. So Oliveira's smart play after getting this win over Chandler is to wait for his shot, and I'd be fascinated to see him fight either guy in a rematch, and I do think he has a very solid chance of reclaiming that lightweight title.